guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be a Cancer Diaries. I wanted to get on here and kind of just update everyone about what's been going on, and I really wanted to talk about how I've been feeling, and hopefully if any of you can relate, hopefully this will help you as well. Like I said, my goal here with doing these Cancer Diaries is to help people that do have cancer or loved ones that have cancer. I don't want anybody to feel like they're alone or that they have to go through all of this alone. Also, like, people that have mental health problems, like anxiety and depression and all of that stuff as well, it's not easy, and I just wanted to get on here and talk about my experience with it. I'm kind of having a hard time today, and I just felt like I want to be vulnerable with you, and I want you to see the hard, ugly truth of it, and so here we are. Although everyone that has seen my story from the outside and keeps telling me, oh, you're so strong, and you inspire me, and you're handling this so well, and you're so positive, and you're gonna beat this, and you're doing so great. I personally do not feel that way. I feel so weak, and it's I know in my last cancers video all I talked about was, you know, being positive and the strength of God, and it's all so true. But I wanted you guys to see the other side as well, because it's not easy, and even though people think that you're doing fine, this is so bad. So even though people think you're doing fine, I know that it doesn't. Sometimes it just, you're like, well, what do you know? Like, I feel like I'm out of my body. I feel like I am two different people, because sometimes I am fine and sometimes I can be so positive and uplifted, and I feel strong, but then sometimes I just do not at all. I have been through a lot, and I feel like I've just floated through it without even really being present in it. And that's why I feel when people are like, oh, you're so strong, I'm like, about what? Because I feel like it hasn't even happened. I don't feel like I have cancer. I feel like I've just been ripped away from my home and my boyfriend and my dogs and my friends and my work and just my normal life. But this is what happens, you know, people get sick. I just wanted to get on here and show you the ugly truth, that it's not easy, but every day is a struggle, every freaking day. Oh my God, I can't. So, after feeling like this, how do you get out of it? You can either let it kill you and lay in bed all day and cry all day and cry all night. You can just let it eat you alive, or you can get out of bed and do your makeup. I've been meditating. I have my coffee in the morning outside, do something outside, be in the sunshine, read positive books. Now, if I've mentioned in my other videos about The Secret, she has like a bunch of different books. Rhonda Byron, I don't know. She writes The Secret books, and they're all about the law of attraction and positivity and what it can do in your life. Daily teachings, and every day there's a new like quote or saying or like a little excerpt to keep you going in a positive direction. I'll read the one from today. So it says, ask, believe, receive. Just 3 simple steps to create what you want. However, very often the second step, believe, can be the most difficult one, and yet it is the greatest step you will ever take. Believing contains no doubt. Believing does not waver. Believing is absolute faith. Believing remains steadfast despite what is happening in the outside world. When you master believing, you've mastered your life. So, take that how you will, but you have to have faith that things will be better and that there will be brighter tomorrows, and that things that you may have lost in your life and things that you're going through, there's a reason why. Tomorrow is always a new day. There's always a second chance. There's always new beginnings. There's always fresh starts. You can start over every single day if you have to. You can start over every single hour of the day if you have to. You have to keep trying, and you have to keep putting your best foot forward no matter how hard it is. You have to get out of bed. You have to keep moving. You have to keep thinking tomorrow's going to be a better day. The next hour is going to be better for me. The next step is going to be easier for me to take. This conversation I have is going to be better. The next doctor's appointment is going to be better. My next round of chemo is going to be better. I'm not going to feel as bad after the next one. Because whatever you say, you speak it into existence. And I'm not even kidding you, that's so true. The things you say and the power of your mind is so much stronger than you would ever imagine. In her books, she talks about relationships that have been saved because the two people just, instead of looking at all of the negatives in each other, were focused on only the positives in each other and why they were together and why they loved each other and why they wanted to make it work instead of all of the negatives. Relationships have been saved, marriages have been saved, friendships have been saved, lives have been saved because you just have to be positive. Let's talk about the law of attraction. If you haven't heard of it already, it's basically everything you put into the world, into the universe, comes back to you tenfold. If there's things that you want in life, you have to be grateful for them already, as if you already have them. You have to look forward to them and only think positively when you think of that goal. You have to just put good juju out and good energy and good frequencies out into the world for them to come back to you. And negative thoughts are strong. Like, I don't want to say they're stronger than positive thoughts, but they'll do more damage. Let's do that. They'll do 1,000 times more damage. So why would you want to be negative and feel bad for yourself and talk badly about other people because they have things that you don't and things that you want? Be grateful for everything that you do have. That's the number one thing. You can't keep asking and asking and asking, taking and taking and taking. You have to give. And what you give, you will get back in return. Gratitude is the great multiplier, is what she says in her, is what Rhonda Byrne, I have no idea how to say her last name. When you're grateful for everything you have, you will get more of it. It's just a fact. Life is hard. Life is a journey. And it's definitely one that I want to be on, and I wouldn't trade my life for anything. Everything that I've gone through has brought me to where I am now, and even though it's not ideal at the moment, I know that it will get better because I have faith, and you have to have faith. Just the second that you do, all the stresses and anxieties are just lifted off your shoulder because you just, I know it'll get better. I know this isn't permanent. I know this doesn't define me or who I am. And that's what I want you guys to understand too. It's just not who I am, and it doesn't define me, and that's just that. I am a happy girl, and I've lost that girl, and now I'm on my journey to find her. But you can't let these illnesses just define you and just accept them and accept that as you, because it's not. There's so much more for you out there, and there's so much better for you, and you deserve it. You owe it to yourself, and you deserve it to be happy and to have faith. I wish I could just give everyone the amount of faith that I do. I wish I could just spread it all around for everyone, because you guys just need to have it. So, I'm gonna cut this short now. Thanks for listening to me vent and cry and complain and whatever else, but I hope that it helps you feel like you have someone and that you're not alone, and that there's someone else going through maybe what you're going through or feeling the things that you're feeling, and that it's normal and it's okay to feel these things. Cancer or not, I'm here for you, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you're writing in your journals every day 10 things to be grateful for, because I still am. And remember that with God, gratitude, and positive thinking, you'll get through everything. But I started this video crying, and now I have a smile on my face, so it can be that quick, you know? All it takes is for you to reach out to someone, or just take a second and talk out loud, or write it in your journal or something to get your feelings out, and I promise you, you will feel better afterwards. It's so important to just clear our thoughts sometimes and really get back to our center and just decompress. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like and comment and share this video to help a friend or someone that you know that is dealing with the same things that I'm going through. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.